Hey yo, just wanted to make another video like before I go. To that thing of like, just wanted you to see like, do I look good? So thanks to Tupac, man. I mean, like, I prayed to Jesus from day one. It was always like Jesus and me. First it was Allah as a boy, then you start learning English, you become British. As you're raised British wise, so then I call on God, but always have the full belief, that He's there and He's within me and He's around me and He's always taking care of me. So in that aspect and respect, I never went without anything in life financially. If I needed a car, He always showed me places where I could possibly make a good life, but He always sort of also guided me and sort of backed me up, because I always used to run away from that because I had a lot of responsibility and a lot of mental strength, and I never had that because I was raised in poverty, disgust, as in like my mom would look at me and be disgusted just by the way I looked, because she sensed that my daddy was on me or in me, or she felt his presence around me. But when you see the photos and you see the way I looked as I coming up, I was so pretty mentally and all that, but she could sense the depression in me. So I was hated a lot. My sisters used to beat me. I think it's because I drew a lot of females to my front door and a lot of friends, and they hated that. But I used to believe them. I was one of those stupid, silly kids. I used to believe it. I used to They never had no friends. I had all the friends and all the love in the area from the mothers and the pretty mothers. Yeah, I would still let them make me feel down and depressed, as in I wanted to commit suicide. So, I've always been naive. Even to this day, I'll get people bullying the hell out of me for being female looking, and then 2 minutes later I'll still be cool with them, and I'll be like, hey, what's up, yo, come with me, I've got all this good information to share with you, or share it with them. Then all of a sudden I'll see their raps on telly, and these motherfuckers is making money off of my stuff, and then I'll see them and I'll be, hey, what's up, you cool? They'll be in their car and I'll be like I'll hint at them, or say I need a laptop, you know what I mean, because I'm broke and my music's getting quite good now. And they'll be sit in the car, and then they say, tell what's going on now, and I tell them some info, and then all of a sudden they drive off and they won't even hook me up. But I never begged them, you see, I never begged like that. It was always cool. I just watched them, see the way they treated me, and sort of they've embarrassed themselves in front of me, because they don't realise I'm like a king, in God's eyes. That's how Tupac treats me. My angel guys treat me like I'm a princess and a prince and a female and a male and yin and yang and the universe and obsolete, and the finale, the alpha and the omega, because I had the beginning in prior lives, but this life, I think all my lives was equal into this one life. Like I said, as a child, one day was like a year, and that went on for many years. So every day I was living a year. So that was my prior life. That's the alpha. I paid the price, the karmic debt for 30 years on this earth. I had a migraine from 8 to 14. Now someone had a migraine from 8 to 14 every day. Now that is a hell of a karma to pay, regardless of that one day is a year. Just that migraine on its own, I went through that. I was bullied. I was raped. I was tormented, I was tortured, I lost my mom's love, and that broke my heart more than anything, because I loved her. I love my daddy, as in the word love, what it means, the true meaning. That's how I love my dad. So when he raped me, and then he blanked out my head, so I didn't realise until I was 18, and I started banging my head against that cell door, because I was locked up from going to hurt starting in the back, for chewing some stuff in the shop to feed my heroin habit. And then I started having flashbacks. I was trying to kill myself. I was devastated. And I could never break past trying to understand why I loved my daddy so much, and I couldn't understand why he left me, and when he'd bring me up as a kid, which was hardly ever, which was once every 2 years, I'd still love him and forgive him, and instantly want to speak to him. And my auntie would come in the room and whisper in my ear, he's a bastard. But she wouldn't explain to me that. She wouldn't sit down, put me on her knee and explain. She'd just say it in a way, he's a bastard, and walk off and say, don't speak to him. Then I'd be scared of her, and so I wouldn't talk to him. I was naive, but like I said, I wasn't one of those kids that could say, fuck you, give me the phone. Or I could never really do that. I could never be responsible and make my own decisions. And so I was always very naive and very childlike, even as I was growing up. So I think that's enough for now for my fans. So I just feel like Pac's making me and developing me and creating me and giving me a lot of love, and I can feel it. I can feel Pac's hand grabbing me around my waist. and he's so pretty, like the way he is. He's just such a pretty man, you know, pretty. I've got a pretty little black girl, man. She must be like 10. You can't see her because I can't move this thing, you see. I've always wanted to show people like the sort of things I've got up to in this Phones For You shop. They've been so kind to me, letting me use this thing, this iPad to record all my diaries like to the public. Because I figure after I die, I just got a feeling there's gonna be like 300 videos, rap videos of mine, like Pat, and then this will all be like in the archive for after. I just feel like I'm gonna have a destiny with like Tupac. I just got it in my heart. I just believe it like, more than anything. So we'll see what happens. God willing. 3 months.